Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Josian and this is Kingdom Sense. Today we're going to be taking a look at a fragrance that just came out this year. It is a new fragrance from a house that it has been getting a lot of hype. It's a house that is known for having very affordable fragrances, very good quality, and they do a lot of cloning. They do a lot of dupes and try to imitate or in heavy inspirations on very expensive fragrances. And so the house that we're going to be talking about is the House of Lattafa, and the fragrance that we're going to be talking about is called Maahir Legacy Silver. Now, this box just says Maahir Legacy. In the website it says Maahir Legacy Silver, so that's what I'm going to say. So Maahir Legacy Silver is a brand new fragrance that came out in 2023, this year, and this is not the first Maahir fragrance that Lattafa has. They have the original Maahir, and then they have the Maahir, like the black edition, and I heard that one's very polarizing and different. This one is a little bit more pleasing from what I hear. Now, I have smelled it because I had to record this video this is the third time we're recording it because of all kinds of craziness that's happened. But we're gonna get into it. This is a glorified first impressions. I have smelled it, but it's still really new to me. I haven't really worn it at all, so I'm gonna give you my thoughts and what I think about this fragrance and if it's good. And real quick, if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Leave a like on the video, it helps me out a lot. But let's get into this unboxing. So this is the crazy big box that this comes in. It is a these Middle Eastern brands, man, there's something else. So you have this box and it has like a little horse head right here, and it slides off like this, and you're thinking, wow, this is a great presentation. It's like, okay, it's cool, except you know, this thing just like kind of, this holding is kind of just like it kind of just comes off. And then you have the fragrance there with a nice little bow on it. I put that bow in there, but when I got it and I unboxed it, it had a bow on there. So yeah, that's what it's like, a nice little felt inside. Nothing real special, pretty plain box. So but yeah, so open it up and let's take this fragrance out and check it out. Now, the bottle. This bottle is a fingerprint magnet. Like, if you can't tell already, this is a fingerprint magnet. I mean, wow. Yeah, but very, very, very shiny bottle. It's very, very heavy. The bottle, the shape of the bottle is very interesting, to say the least. But very good feeling, like bottle. The cap is very, very heavy. It's a metal cap. It does click into place. You could hear it a little bit. I don't know if you can hear that, but I would not trust that at all. I would not do this. Don't do that. Yeah, so that is so you have Maahir Legacy Lattafa in the front, sticker with size and concentration at the bottom, nothing on the back, nothing on the top, and the humongous horse cap that you could really hurt somebody with. So I got a test strip here. Let's test out the atomizer. Right, so pretty wide and pretty good atomizer. Not bad, not the best, not the worst. I don't like bottles like this that much because the base is so small that any little touch, it just tips over and it falls, and I just can't stand it. I have the same problem with the Afnan Sarathi Blue. All right. Oh man, this is a attention-grabbing, people-pleasing fragrance. It is a very, very mass appealing fragrance. Okay, so what do I get from this? off the top without any notes, because there are no notes available that I could find. But this is a very fresh citrusy fragrance, not aquatic, just citrusy. Tons of ambroxan, some woods, and I don't know, it has like a clean lavender smell. So it's like a clean, manly fragrance, and it reminds me of a very popular fragrance, and it's also a very popular store. If you go to any mall in the United States and you pass by an Abercrombie and Fitch, that's what it smells like. This smells like Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce or Mont Blanc Legend. That's what this reminds me of. It has that DNA. It's in that house. Now, this smells better than those two, in my opinion. This smells higher quality. This smells more of like a niche version of it. And what is a niche version of Mont Blanc Legend and Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce? Parfums De Marley, Sedley. And this is what this is. This is a clone of Parfums De Marley, Sedley. And to be honest with you, it's a very good clone. There aren't very many clones of Parfums De Marley, Sedley, just because technically Sedley is somewhat of a clone of other fragrances. So there's a lot of fragrances that smell like it, but Parfums De Marley, you know, they have the high quality ingredients. You have the master perfumery. So Parfums De Marley Sedley smells great. I think it's a great smell. A lot of people, they don't really like Sedley just because of the fact that it smells more mass appealing. It doesn't smell as divisive. It doesn't smell as different as the other fragrances that they have. But this is just a great DNA. It's a great scent. It's fresh. It's citrusy. It's strong. It projects like crazy. And I mean, and it is strong, man. Like it could really project. Like, yeah. So just for fun, because I can't find the actual Maahir Legacy Silver notes, we're gonna go into Fragrantica and we're gonna look up Sedley and see what we get, and see if I could pick up on any of those notes on here. Oh man, it's so good. Okay, so Sedley notes: lemon, check. Very very lemony, very bright, uplifting. This is uplifting. This is a more energetic, upbeat fragrance. It's not a mellow, chill, relaxing, soothing fragrance at all. This is more of just like a, it's so uplifting, and I don't know how to say it. I don't explain it. It smells great, but it smells like very energetic. I don't know if that makes sense to a lot of people, but that's what it smells like to me. It smells like something that you would wear when you are going out, you know, going to the mall, I mean, you can wear this anytime you want, obviously, but me personally, it's such a bright fragrance that I would probably wear it only in the daytime. I probably wouldn't wear this at nighttime. I mean, you could still wear it at nighttime, but it's very, very citrusy and bright, so I would probably wear it in the daytime. But the notes on Sedley is lemon, mint. Definitely get some mint here. Bergamot, yes. Grapefruit, yes. Mandarin oranges. I guess I don't know if I could really smell or pick up any mandarin orange here. But I mean, I may be wrong, you know. But I don't really. I do get a lot of citrus. That's all I know, is I get a lot of citrus and lavender. Yes, the top notes I just mentioned, and then starting with the mid notes, the middle notes are lavender and rosemary. Definitely has a little bit of that green feel to it from the mint and the rosemary. So I could see that. Geranium, ambroxan, a lot of ambroxan on here. This is very bright. This is, if you think of Dior Sauvage and how like in your face that is, that's how this is. This is very in your face fragrance. This is very attention grabbing. This is not fly under the radar. This is look at me type of fragrance. You know what I mean? So ambroxan, sandalwood, vetiver, cashmere, cedar, and patchouli. I could definitely, if you listen to that note breakdown, that is definitely what you get here. That type of fragrance. It's a woody, citrusy ambroxan balm that has some clean notes of lavender. You have some fresh mint, and a little bit of that rosemary. Not much, but a little bit. More of that mint and that citrus, and a lot of ambroxan. So, yes, this is a fragrance that is a people-pleasing fragrance. What occasions would you wear this? I think that if you are going to the beach, going to the mall, going out to, I don't know, to Walmart, going out shopping, if you're going to, you know, any place that, I mean, you can wear this outside. It's very, very, it's a very versatile fragrance. You could wear it to go to school. You could wear it to go to work. You could wear it, you know, to go, I mean, to church. It's really up to you. It smells great. Now, nobody's gonna be offended if you spray a lot. It may be a little strong because it is a strong fragrance. It is a strong fragrance. I haven't tested it on my skin yet. Actually, no, I lied. I did test it on my skin, on my hand, and I put it on my hand at like 12 o'clock noon, and then around 7:30 I still could pick it up easily. So this is definitely going to be an over 9, maybe 10-hour fragrance, maybe more, but I'm just going to leave it at that. 7.5 hours, I still smelled it, and there was no struggling to smell it. It was there. Okay. But yeah, it's a fragrance. Age range, I would say probably any age could wear this, but this leans more to the younger side. So I would say, like, if you're in college, if you're in high school, if you're you know, in your 20s, early 30s, I think that this is what this fragrance is going for. It doesn't have a gentlemanly type of smell. It's not a classy smell. It's more of like a fun, energetic, look at me type of fragrance. And if that's what you want, if you want attention, if you want to get compliments, this is a perfect fragrance to get the compliments. It smells great. It smells manly and just like, it smells so good. It does. It really smells good. So, final thoughts. I think I would give this fragrance a solid 7.75. I'm gonna leave it there for now until I give it a full wearing. It might go up, it might go down, but I'm gonna give it a full wearing, and then in the full review I will let you know what I think my official rating for this. But for now, scent profile is great, and it is mass appealing. It is not offensive at all, and it does what it was meant to do, which was to please as many people as possible, and that is what this is meant to be. So they succeeded on that. Good job, Lattafa. So yeah, 7.75. Great fragrance. You can pick it up at Fragrance Buy. I think it's like $30 or something like that. So check it out. Check it out if you like. I'm leaving a link down below for the website so you guys can check it out. But that's gonna be it for me. Please comment down below on the video. Let me know if you have any Middle Eastern fragrances. Or do you think that they're just like rose, oud, and you know, rose, oudy type of fragrances and honey? Or do you know that they're, because Middle Eastern fragrances used to be like, they used to be really bad a few years ago, but lately they've been stepping up their game. They have been opening up like different doors for so many companies, and also they're giving giving people that can't afford these niche prices the chance to smell like that fragrance. Because you go to a Neiman Marcus, or you go to one of these stores and you see a $300-400 fragrance, and then you go ahead and you buy this for $30, and it gets you so close that nobody is ever going to question whether or not it's the real thing or not, because most people they just know that you smell good. They don't know, oh, that's not Sedley, that's a clone of Sedley, isn't it? Like, no, nobody's ever going to tell you that. So yeah, I mean, it's the game, you know what I mean? So let me know down below, comment, let me know what Middle Eastern fragrances you're digging right now. If you have any suggestions, leave it down below, because I would love to check more of these out for you guys. But that's going to be all for me. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all, and take care.